o'clock, 3, 4 o'clock, 4, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I'm gon' pop. If I don't, I'm back to the box.
Hey. My one question though, is Anemone in this? What's the raid shop looking like? What we got in there, 4-star ticket, platinum chest, and then the first copy of Isodol. Or is it Isodol? I cannot read. That's probably one of the best first rotation raid shop lineups I've seen possibly ever. You get a first copy really early, and then you get a platinum chest, which I think you can get her world boss or her Ragna boss skin from the platinum chest. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's where the skins come from. So you could get her and her skin in the first rotation, which is kind of crazy. I feel like Anemone's gotta be in the story though. Like, I know she's in the story. Summer Scandal was her thing. Or did I just come in late and she was part of a different event? I feel like Anemone's the announcer for this, and she's the only one I really care about. Now, don't get me wrong. Isodol, I think it's Isodol. Isodol. I cannot say her name. It's so weird to me. It's just a weird name. But I never knew what she could do, because all I cared about when I first saw this event was Anemone. Not saying that Isodol isn't thick. She is, right? But I don't know what she does. Anemone's one of the best supports in the game, but if she's not in the game yet, there's no point in me going over and explaining what she does. Now, as far as Isodol, like I said, I don't have a clue. I think she might be a debuffer? She's either a debuffer or support. I can't see her being anything else. I know Anemone for sure is support. I actually used both of them when I first started playing the Korean version pretty frequently, and they were nice. But I ended up getting rid of Isodol because nothing that she could do, or at least when they translated it, could be used, but it's just like nothing she had really tickled my fancy, right? It just didn't. Anything she did, I was just like, nah, I'm okay with that. I'll just keep her in the collection. I don't really need her. Not to say she isn't good, it's just she just didn't do what I wanted her to do or what I look for in a unit, right? What I'm really looking forward to is seeing Anemone though. Like, we gotta. We just passed her way. I knew she was in this. Okay, it's subtle getting close, but I just don't know why they didn't put her in the game. Maybe in the Korean version, when this event dropped, she wasn't put in the game yet either. But my God, wait till you see her S class. I don't know if they censored it. I don't think they did. They've been pretty cool with not censoring things. I don't know, lately anyway. But she is so thick. They could have also changed her and Isodol's skills. So I'm actually eager to go over to see if they might have made her a little more viable. Maybe I want to use her. I'm not sure yet. I guess we can go ahead and talk about her now that she's actually in the story, right? First thing that makes her good, she's dummy thick, like exceedingly thick. One of the thickest characters in the game. They still haven't topped her thick, even in the Korean version with all the new characters they've been dropping, right? Like, she is supremely thick. That's reason number one. That's really all you need. But we go into the skills. What she can do is she can boost your skill gauge charge while also healing you, which I don't know if it's unique, but since she's a natural 5-star, her skills come at like a naturally higher level of that, so it's already good when you get her with just one copy. She's boosting skill gauge charge, you get your skills all faster, and she's healing like 1 or 2 members along with that. She might have it on her tap and her slide. She normally just does her slide when I put it in auto for the Korean version though. And also they could have changed her skills along with the solo skills for this version, so we'll have to see. Even though she's not in the game yet, we'll definitely go over when they put her in the game, and we'll just have to go over a solo at the end because I do want to see if they buff / nerfed her. Can't stop staring, eyes forward. There, look, even when you keep eyes forward, they're still in view. They're just so big. What I'm curious about is if they're gonna show her in her S class for the story. I feel like they might have when I ran it in the Korean version. I'm not sure though. I am eager to see what they did with her S class though. Hopefully they just kept it the same. I'm not sure what they did. I feel like in the Japanese version when they had the censored stuff coming out, they just kept her the same for whatever reason. So I was happy. I don't know though. We'll have to see. I don't think we're fighting anybody difficult. This is just like the second stage, so I'm not really anticipating any trouble. Does Isodol join the team though? Because I want to see what she can do. Not that I could get really a direct line of what she's doing from just playing with her, but you feel me? I just want to see what you could do on the team, right? Oh, I forgot. Our character also turned into a girl in this too. Cool, I guess. We have shape-shifting powers. We're a demon, right? Okay, Davy, hella cute. Wait, we kind of thick too. Hold on. I wish you could choose between whether you wanted to rock the male version or the female version of the protagonist, because I'm female version all day. Oh! Yo, I got excited. I thought that was Mona's actual swimsuit, like her 5-star swimsuit. That's just one of the skins you can get for her. I don't know if they released it yet, but it is one of the skins you can get for her eventually. Okay, with the close-up, I see you. I will say, the one thing that's cool about them dropping Swimsuit Lisa along with this event, first off, it wasn't done in the Korean version like I've been saying, but apparently Swimsuit Lisa has some stuff specifically for this Ragna boss raid that helps you. So if you get her, you know, use her in that. I don't know if you need extra copies like off the bat or not. I'm sure extra copies help, but I'm like, I don't know. Not really interested in Swimsuit Lisa like that, but it is cool that they released her for this. I feel like I've been had her though. Maybe not in this version, but maybe in this version. Why do I have recollection of me having Swimsuit Lisa in this version, and this isn't the first time they released her? It has to be though, right? Maybe I just pulled a ton of Swimsuit Lisa on the Korean version, and I'm just mistaking it. It'd be like that sometimes, you know. Just waiting for Anemone to pop up in that swimsuit. I can't talk. What did I say? Pop, pop, pop. In that what? I just want to see Anemone. I wasn't even trying to rhyme with that. It just kind of happened. I just want to see her in her swimsuit. Give me her S-Class in this story. Please shift up. I need it. Who we fighting in this? Did anybody join? I'm not even paying attention. I'm just clicking, waiting to get to Anemone in that S-Class. We might not even get it. Got Danu, Hammer Girl. Yo, Eve's Drive Crush has been popping off. I need to pay attention and click Davies to give some variety. We ain't just here to see Eve's Drive Crush. I got 4 other waifus with equally cool looking drive crushes. I mean, Sang Oz is kind of cool with the monkey that explodes. Davies is cool too. Mars just kind of shoots you with the water. I mean, Wet Girl Summer, right? I think we fight Nias in this one. I just looked at it. I'm pretty sure I saw Nias. Nias is cool too. I think she's one of the only water gacha who can buff skill gauge charge as well. I just think Sang Ah is better. She's definitely more saucier because she got the kimono. Oh wait. Oh what? No, I did the. That's not fair. It has not. Freak. I got the bad when I was recording. I'm not taking that out either. I genuinely thought they weren't gonna use Davies, and they use it right when I click it. Like, what are the odds? It's been using Eves the whole time. Davies has just been sitting there, and it decides to use Davies right when I click it. We did fight Nias there. I don't know what I was saying about her anymore. Okay, maybe I didn't scroll down and see Anemone in the game, because we definitely about to fight Anemone. Anemone? I can't talk. We're definitely about to fight Anemone here. Did not see her in the archive. Now, I could have scrolled down, but normally what they've been doing when they add new characters is they just add them to the top, which is very convenient. I like how they do that. But I didn't see Anemone, so I'm like, is she there? Is she not? She's in the game, but she's not in the game. Like, we can't access her, but they put her in for us to fight. That is some troll stuff, Shift Up. Now, again, they could be fine, and the Korean version could have done the same thing. Don't tease me. I want to drop. I will summon for Anemone after I see her skills. If they mess with her skills, maybe not. I don't know. She's just dummy thick, right? You need it. I need her for the thick, right? But don't do this to me. Have her. I need her, and you just gonna tease me like this? Don't tease me. Give her to me. Come to me. And she's in the middle, bro. That's not even fair. Jeez. Whatever. I'm over it. We're good. She's dead. That's still crazy, though. How you gonna do that to me? I know they just didn't put her in for that one stage either. There's no way you just have Anemone sprinkled in there, Easter egg in there for one stage. She's got to come back with Isolde and Nias for the boss stage in the next one. Otherwise, you really just did it to troll us. Like, this is okay. She's in this. Cool. All right. We're good. I just want them to release her. That's so weird. I feel like I know the Korean version released her with this event now, and they're just trying to cock block us. I have no idea why. Well, I know why, right? Because they're doing this thing where they release a single banner for one gacha, in this case Swimsuit Lisa, then they'll do it again for Isodal, maybe, and then Anemone or something like that. Maybe they'll do Anemone and Isodal together. Either way, they like to do those things where they separate the gacha where they initially came out in the Korean version in one big banner, and they just give us the single. So they stuck 2 Isodals in for the boss stage with 1 Anemone. I was thinking they hit us with a variety and just give us Naya for one of the stages, but no, 2 Isodals. And again, she's support, so she's not really doing anything too. Oh wait, did that say debuff? She's a debuffer, so I was right the first time. So then what does she do? I don't remember her being a debuffer, even though I said initially that I thought she was, and I was right. I have no clue what she could do, and I'll probably be underwhelmed when we go over her. But I gotta figure it out. I don't know. They're dead here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get Davy's Drive Crush. If we get it 96, ooh, was kind of hoping they'd hit us with the World Ball skin, the flex, but no luck there. Oh, she's doing something. She's slowing the Drive Crush down, or she's slowing the Drive skill down. Okay. Or the skill gauge charge, not Drive Crush. You get what I mean, though. Bop, there we go. Perfect. Didn't have to do it. We're on full auto, right? Yep. And we didn't kill because Davy has the type disadvantage, but it's okay. And she has something called Water Balloon, which I know Swimsuit Lisa protects against in some way. Alright, let's see if I missed the girl Anemone here. I don't think I did, though. Swimsuit Lisa, Isodal, 9, my wife. Blaze Blue Girl, she's not here, alright? So let's check the skills. Bop. What we got? She's a debuffer, like I said. Water Attack, deal 101 auto attack word. Splash Call, deal 387 damage, 60% chance to inflict freeze skill. Skill gauge charge speed, charge amount decreased. And damage over time, debuff damage increased for 8 seconds. So she's slowing down your skill gauge. It says freeze, but I don't think it says charge amount decreased. I don't think it freezes, because every time she hit us with something in battle, it just looked like it was going slower, not freezing. So let me know in the comment sections if you think it can actually freeze. I've never seen it freeze. Maybe because I actually did not see that debuff symbol for the tab. So maybe she was hitting the slide, because right now the slide is standing concert, deals 645 damage to 2 enemies, priority highest attack, skill gauge charge speed minus 20% for 14 seconds, and inflict water balloon, deal 300 damage upon being attacked, skill gauge reset if attacked 2 times, or 10 seconds pass. That's kind of annoying. So maybe she wasn't hitting me with the tap, because apparently it can freeze, but I've never seen a skill gauge charge just not go. Like, maybe I just don't pay attention, but I've never seen it freeze. So again, maybe she was just doing the slide, I don't know. But if she had to be doing the slide, because I saw that debuff icon over top of it, not the one on the tab, so she must have been just hitting the slide. It's like that sometimes. Rage and Spike is the Drive Crush, deal 1968 damage to 3 enemies, priority healer. Word. 90% chance to inflict freeze, skill gauge charge speed, charge amount decreased, and damage over time debuff increased for 16 seconds. So maybe they're explaining what freeze is by saying charge amount decreased and damage over time debuff damage increased. So let me know in the comment section if this freeze debuff actually just halts your skill gauge charge so you can't pop anything, or if it just slows it down. Because if it just slows it down, then why would they make a different skill for slowing it down? You feel me? It's gotta freeze. I just didn't see it because maybe she didn't proc any of those skills. We did not get to see her Drive Crush either. It really be like that. Leader buff attack plus 15%. Wait, oh, minus. Okay, not plus, minus. I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. That's a real specific debuff? Attack minus 15% for fire type enemies. That's real specific. So you're not using her unless you're going up against like a fire world boss or a fire Ragna break. I guess this is probably one of the reasons why I just didn't use her. Like, she's good for apparently freezing Silgate's charge as well as slowing it down. But at that point, I'm just trying to kill you. I'm not trying to prolong the battle. I mean, for longer battles, sure, that would work if you're trying to... Would it though? Maybe for PvP. Can you even slow a world boss or Ragna boss's skills down? Because that doesn't... You can't tell. There's no icon for the world boss when you fight it that shows whether the skill gauge is being slowed down or not. So I don't know if they still function the way we have to function. So it could be good. Might not be.